flyer. And I said, honey, listen, all I'm doing is inviting you. I promise I can't do nothing for you. The choice has to be yours. Only you can come. Only you can make it. Only you can take it. Brothers and sisters, look around 2 or 3 people and tell them the choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Note, if you will, in our verses of study, Jesus says, I am the door. Jesus is the door of salvation, the door to light, the door to health, the door to prosperity, the door to eternal freedom. And he says, I am the good shepherd that knows and is known by my sheep, the good shepherd that giveth his life for his sheep. This is powerful. Brothers and sisters, you must understand, under the Old Testament law, it was the sheep that died for the shepherd. It was the sheep that laid down their life. It was the sheep that shed their blood. But Jesus, he changes the concept and says, now I'll do for you. I'll lay down my life. What you did has no lasting effect. What you did could not wash away sins. What you did cannot offer protection. So let me lay down my life for you. You gotta hear me, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not die as a martyr. Neither was he killed by men. The Romans didn't kill him. The Jews didn't kill him. But rather, he died as a substitute. He willingly laid down his life. Even when Pilate said, don't you know I've got the power to take your life? Jesus said, no, Pilate, you don't have the power. I lay my life down. Brothers and sisters, he laid down his life to stay the onslaught of the devil. He laid down his life for you to stay the onslaught of hell, the onslaught of sin, the onslaught of eternal separation. That's why he said, unlike the thief, I've come that you might have life and have their life more abundantly. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, Jesus came that you might have life and have that life more abundantly. Jesus is saying, I'm not a hireling. I'm not in it for what I can get out of it. I'm not in it for profit. I'm not in it for pay. I care about you. I'm looking out for you. Brothers and sisters, let me tell you some truth. If it wasn't for the Lord who was on your side, you wouldn't be here now. Because the devil, as a harlot, he would have stepped aside and you would have been blown off the face of the planet. But because Jesus is the good shepherd, because he cares for you, because he loves you, when the devil tried to snatch your life, you know what I'm talking about. You should have been in the crazy house, but Jesus laid down his life for you. You should be in the hospital, but Jesus laid down his life for you. You should be in jail, but Jesus laid down his life for you. You should have been in that accident. You should have been in that drive-thru. You should have been in that fire. But Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus. You choose. He points out very clearly